Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. The day you see this video is actually the day I get back from too many games. So we'll have to see how the series is doing, and if you guys are still enjoying it, all that kind of stuff. But all of this will be the last pre-recorded episode that you guys will see. So anyway, we're working on our park. We've got a couple of carnivores, a couple of herbivores, nothing super fancy, but we're kind of getting there. We're kind of making progress, and the big thing is we're net positive. So that's really good. I think we should make a couple more herbivores here to kind of just add to the whole thing. Let's go maybe one of these Styracosauruses. Let's incubate one of those guys, and then over here in this hatching bay, let's incubate maybe like an Ankylosaurus. Well, let's do this one. Let's do the Huangosaurus or whatever, however that's pronounced. We'll get them kind of going out here. I think that'll be a decent way to kind of boost up our dinosaur rating a little bit, give us a little bit more variety in the park. You know, just a couple of herbivores to kind of throw into the mix. We've also got some new stuff here. T-Rex DNA. That's always a good thing. This we can just sell because we're already at 100% viability. We can sell the iridium. Extract that as well. So we've gotten all of our expedition stuff back. So we'll just send out another expedition. And I think let's go for... I'm really kind of in favor of this idea. All right, that Ceratosaurus one is completely done. I'm kind of very much in favor of this idea of doing some of these expeditions, kind of clearing them out for dinosaurs that were either almost entirely researched or that were really close to almost entirely researched. But I'm not really seeing any more that are just like straight Ceratosaurus. Diplodocus, Brachiosaur, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything I'm too super worried about. I think we're basically good. There's some South Africa stuff. Nothing really I can do too much with. So, tell you what, let's work on T-Rex. Let's work on trying to get T-Rex DNA. So, let's go one here. And one here. Let's do that. And then we'll go... it said we had some new dinosaurs to release, so let's release this guy. Get him headed out into the park, where he can start boosting up our profits, which is always good. Ratings-wise, Island's doing pretty well. Our transport rating's really bad. Okay capacity, really? That's one of the things that's getting us? I mean, we could build a hotel. Let's just see, how are we doing guest-wise? We should probably mess with some of this stuff. Change our profit margins, all that kind of stuff. Sell a plushie for 18. Maybe add a couple of staff just to be on the safe side. Swing over to the gift shop here. I'm good with lunchboxes, but I think a lunchbox is worth at least $15. And again, let's bump that guy up as well. Restaurants. Let's go Jurassic Noms for 4. I mean, the meal costs us 10. Let's go like 18. Bump that up a bit. Support more people. And then we can release our Styracosaurus over here as well. And actually, you know what? I don't think we've actually seen a Styracosaurus, come to think of it. Let's just kind of take a peek at this beautiful guy. Look at that. That's a decent looking dinosaur. Kind of like a Triceratops, but with only one horn.
Styracosaurus, or spiked lizard. The reason for the name should be obvious.
He's pretty cool. I like him. And is he comfy? His comfort is down. What do you not like? Social. I need more of them. That's what... okay, well, that's easy enough. So let's see here. Sell that.
Don't look at this as extra work. Look at it as extra money.
We'll get to that, but I'm not there yet. Sell this. We'll extract all of this stuff, because we want to get a T-Rex pretty quickly. Let's incubate 2 more of these Styracosauruses, because they're apparently fairly social creatures, and that's perfectly okay. And then let's kind of work on some of this stuff too. So, I think we want to go staff, bump you up. Dino hat, let's sell a dino hat for 14. Go to the bowling alley. I'm thinking 10 pin, because it's the only way to go, right? And a 10 pin game is 30 bucks at our Jurassic Park here. Seems fair to me. Fast food. Let's go Dino Dish for 12. Again, bump up the staff a little bit so they can support more people. And then I think we're good. All right, where's this Styracosaurus at? Right here. He's getting a little bit less and less comfortable just because of the whole social thing. He needs more people around. They get agitated. But that's okay. We'll have friends for him fairly soon. It's just going to take a little bit of time. That's okay. Let's send out another expedition. I think we want to go T-Rex. T-Rex. Hopefully get some T-Rex stuff. Our profits, 145. That's not bad. We can live with that. That's enough to work with and actually get like a proper place going here. So I'm excited. We're getting there. We're actually to the point where this whole place is actually profitable now. I also think it would probably be wise to make an emergency shelter around here somewhere, kind of by the carnivore pens and viewing platforms. But where? I'm not entirely sure. This thing shouldn't... It feels like it shouldn't need that much space, but... It seems to be a little difficult. We could always sneak one in, like, over here somewhere. Maybe we just put it, like, right about... there. That should get the job done. And that way, if people do need to take shelter, they can do so. I think that'll be fine. This lab is not done yet, but it's getting there. And then I think we should really start working on a monorail station so that we have that plan in motion already. So I'm going to put a monorail right here. That's going to be where this guy will go. We'll connect this up to a path, just like that. And then it's a matter of basically just getting the monorail to go where we need it to. So we'll say that's going to be a monorail station. And we probably want another monorail station somewhere over in here. I'm thinking maybe, can we sneak one in like right back here? No, of course not. But we could put one right about here. Here? Oh, I saw, yeah, there we go. Put one right. Come on. Right there. That's a great spot for a monorail station. Just kind of going towards everything. We got fossils. All sorts of stuff here that we can sell. So sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Extract. 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 Tracking complete. Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware that the track for the monorails isn't done yet. We're working on it. Gotta give it a minute. Give it some time. Things are not completed on their own. What is not connected to a pathway right now? I mean, the monorail... it's probably the monorail station that's talking about. And that's fine. So that's fine. Back to guests. Another monorail station. And there's one here. There's one over here. This is going to be a pen of some sort. So we probably want one... like way over here somewhere. Or maybe we don't even need to. Maybe we can just put it like right about here. Maybe we put one like right. We don't need to worry about that. We don't have anything up that way for guests to actually go visit. They can live with it. So I need this to come out to this monorail over there. So let's say you're going this way. All right. And kind of along here. And then obstructed. Of course it's obstructed. There we go. All right. So there is now a monorail that goes from here all the way to over here. And apparently one of my feeders is out. So Ranger Station, you go refill that feeder. That's probably going to be important. That's all good. And you guys release. That should fix this guy's comfort level, since his whole social thing is kind of, down. It's a social creature. He needs some friends. I get that. I can understand. I'm all good with that. I'm good with that. You can be friends. So now we have a monorail that goes across the park, connects up these areas. That'll help us out. You still need this to be a dinosaur pen. So I'm going to get rid of all these trees just for the moment. And we'll put some back as needed. But not yet. Profit per minute. Hey, we're making good money. This is a good thing. Excuse me. So I'm thinking fences. I think we want to have maybe like brachiosaurs over here. Or like some sort of like large dinosaur. So let's start with a viewing gallery. And let's say we want a viewing gallery right about there. And then we'll put another one. Or maybe we'll do a tower. Like over here. Right? And that will cover basically everything else that isn't covered by the other one. Yeah, I like this idea. And we just need a path, you to here, like so. So we'll have two of these towers. And we want to go enclosures. Fences. Large, big, huge, giant buildings. And we'll just kind of bring that over like so. Let's undo that last bit. Right? Because oh, I didn't actually connect with the path. That would do it. Okay, you come here. Yeah, so you basically comes to right about here is where the viewing area is. Although this whole thing, yeah, as I said before, basically with that viewing, with this guy up there, this whole thing is basically going to be a viewable area. Let's go fences, heavy steel, blah, blah, blah. Bring that to maybe like here. And then I'll kind of bring this up like so, because I want to have room for some like restaurants and stuff like that over there. And then we'll kind of bring this down. Maybe kind of bring that one around like so. And then like so. So this will end up being a fairly large pen. Decent size. Throw on a gate. I mean, the ranger station's like right here. So let's just throw a gate on like right there. Then we want to go landscaping, water. Add in some water over here. trees. Let's reduce the radius a bit. Oh, add trees. Add a whole bunch back there. That should be good. And then this will be a feeder area for brachiosaurs and stuff like that. And then let's add maybe like a fast food restaurant right about there. And maybe like a little clothes shop, like right about there. Just add a couple of those in, just for a little bit of extra, you know, exploitation. I guess you would say. Just something to kind of keep the guests going. I really dislike the way that these are not, like, lined up properly, but you got to make do with what you got, right? So it's all good. Okay. So, going back to the expedition. Oh, the expedition center has no power? I must be out of power. Okay, well, let's go and solve that. So, power. I can't afford a power station. Okay. Fossil center. Phew. I have no fossils. Ah, ha 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 ha. And a power station, of course, requires like 500,000, so...
I know you're busy.
Sure.
This opportunity is just too good to pass up.
Let's do that. We're doing okay, though. I mean, the only thing that we're, like, not... that we're short on right now is... the only building that isn't working right now is our expedition center, and that one's... as far as, like, the expedition center stuff, you know, the buildings go, that's probably the least important one. So, whatever. Can I slide another power plant in over here? I totally can. Connect it up. There's just all power generation over here. We'll just do that. This is where all the power for the whole park is generated. Which is both good and bad. There are some negatives there for sure, but whatever. And then once that's done, we'll be set. How's our guest count doing? Guest count, 1635. Okay, we need more variety, but we're working on that. How are we doing on everything else? Transport rating is 41%. Really? What do you guys want access to? I mean, they don't want to get up here to the power station stuff. Really? There's a monorail station right here, guys. Like, this is less than a block. Like, don't be that lazy. Guys, please. This is so close. There's a monorail station literally right here. I shouldn't need to put a monorail like every 10 feet. I hate to say it, but you gotta, like, get over it. That's pretty terrible that you're that frustrated about such a minor thing. Anyway, back to the Expedition Center. Let's send out, are there any that are just T-Rex? Because that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. Not that I'm seeing. We did just build a pen, though, for brachiosaurs. But then again, like the T-Rex. Decisions. We could make it a T-Rex pen. There's no reason it couldn't be. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep working towards this T-Rex thing. I'm liking the concept. I'm liking the idea. So let's go incubate. How close are we? 48%. We get one more T-Rex fossil and we're like set. Diplodocus we're actually really close though too, to be fair. So I think we'll be okay. And this being so close to like the center of the park and everything, I think maybe we should make this one the Diplodocus pen. I think that's probably a better choice. Profits are good, though. I mean, we're making decent money. It's all good. What do we got down here? Let's go bump this up. Remove And I'm just going to kind of get rid of a bunch of these trees, kind of like I did on the last island, just so I can kind of see where, like, the border of the map is. Makes things a lot easier when you know kind of what your build limits are. And we can always add these trees back in later, and in many cases we will. But for the moment, I just kind of want to get rid of a bunch of these. And that way, when we're planning our districts and stuff, we kind of know, okay, this is how much space we actually have to work with. Do-do-do-do. There we go. That's probably good enough, honestly. Probably don't need to do too much more than that. That all seems fine. We're good there. I don't really have a whole lot of space back there to work with, so I'm not going to do much with that. Up here, we will have room for more pens. And we will probably be taking advantage of that down the road, but not just yet. We can probably leave a good chunk of that alone. Clear a bunch of this stuff out. We can make room for something over here. Monorail stations, probably. All right. Fossil Center. Let's see what we got to work with. So, we're going to have enough. Yeah, we're totally going to have enough for a T-Rex. Let's extract all that. Back to the Expedition Center. View. Find me a Diplodocus. Find me one that's just Diplodocus, please. Is there anything that's just Diplodocus? Apparently not. It's like Diplodocus and Brachiosaurus is the best chance I got. Dilophosaurus. Yeah, I think this is... Okay. So, I think our best bet then...
Man, you really know how to put on
Gonna
a
be
show.
that one.
That's what I call star power.
And that one. Oh! Well, and this one. There is one that's just Diplodocus, but okay. That's fine. Let's grab a new contract for the entertainment division.
This opportunity is
That's
solid.
totally
It
good.
really help the
We can
entertainment
absolutely do that one.
So please consider it.
Now, another question about the monorail. Can the monorail split? Like, if we go here and we do a track, I don't think you... Yeah, we can't... I mean, I guess that makes sense because it is, after all, a monorail. But as I'm thinking, I'd like to have a station, like, over in here somewhere. Like right there. That's actually like the perfect location. So let's put that right here. And then what I'm thinking is we'll actually end up demolishing you and you. Yes. And we'll go back to here. And we're going to go you into there instead. Because then there's still a nearby monorail station, but they can use that to come way over here. Like, that just seems better. And then, how do we get a monorail? Like, I can't believe this is one that they're all upset about. I need to get over it. It's just a little ridiculous, but whatever. Okay, we'll have those coming back soon. Let's take a look at our research real quick. Do we have research stuff that we can research that we haven't already? I mean, we got the medical treatments. Those are all going to be important. Although not necessarily important right this second. And then we got all this genetic stuff, which could potentially end up being important. There we go. Expeditions are all done. Dinosaur... Look at this. Stuff to sell. Lovely. And sell that as well. And we've got... Oh, we have 1 Diplodocus. And lots of Brachiosaur. So, didn't get what we needed. We're looking mostly for Diplodocus, as I said. There was 1 right there. And then, where was the one that was 2? There we go. We'll get those out and doing their thing. And we're up to 1.3 million. So, let's look at this. Poor capacity. So I think what we need to do is we need to put in a hotel. Let's go opera here. Where is hotel? Hotel. Here we go. So let's put one of these guys in. If we can. We got to figure out where we're going to put it. But we do definitely want a hotel in this park. I mean, really, we could put it like over here if it weren't for that stupid path and the way that that's laid out. Or this clothes shop, which is in a really stupid spot as well. We could easily move the clothes shop to over here. So if I do this, I'll get like half of it back. We're just going to do that. We'll go guests, hotel. Put the hotel like right about there. Does that seem good? Actually, let's just kind of turn it a little bit even. Because it's going to be the only thing in this little section. Go path, you to here. And we'll go guests. Close shop. And we'll put a closed shop right there instead. So we'll still have the closed shop. We'll just have moved it to a different location. And that should help with our capacity pretty significantly. I don't know how many hotels you actually need, but that should help quite a lot. Let's see. These guys are still out? Really? Oh, yeah. They'll be getting back pretty soon, but they're still out and about at the moment. Fair enough. Let's actually go to... Well, let's think about this for a sec. Before I make this Brachiosaur, maybe what we should do... Go to fossils. Yeah, all sorts of stuff here. This is good. So, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And then we've got lots of Diplodocus, which is what we want. There we go. I'm kind of thinking maybe what we want to do. We've kind of gone with this strategy of having like a quote-unquote breeder pen, where we use it specifically, basically just for like breeding new dinosaurs, and that's about it. I think it would be wise to do that again. Question is where? And the answer is probably over here somewhere. We're gonna go like here. Probably go... I don't know, like maybe... Well, we don't want the monorail to run into it. Like, that's obviously not good. So, maybe we put it, like, right about... There's not really room back here for it. I think our best bet is to put it, like, over here. Put it, like, right about there. We'll go a...
I know you've handled work like this.
Decline that. We'll do not another creation lab. Enclosure. Give me a viewing platform. Like over here-ish. Right. Put that like right here. We'll go fences. Go with the big heavy-duty ones. Just to make sure they stay in line. And then back here, we'll just kind of fence this whole thing off. Like so. And this will essentially just be a I'm going to create new dinosaurs here pen. And the reason that we want to do that is because there are upgrades for these things. Right? Path not connected, no power. Yeah, because we don't have a power substation over here. That's fine. We'll get there. Just give it a minute. Do that. Where is the nearest power station? Way over there.
To tell you how much I appreciate what you've done for the science division. So I guess I just did.
Let's go here. I'm like so. That will hook these up. And then the reason, as I was saying, I want to do this is so we can go upgrades. And we can say, hey, give me success. Give me success. Give me success. So we do that, and that will really, really, really help with our chances of incubating new dinosaurs. Because it's going to be 57% plus 60%. Which will essentially, I don't know if it's how it's going to be adding that. If it's going to be saying 60% of 57%, or if it's just a flat, like this would technically be over 100%. But either way, this is going to help tremendously when it comes to making sure we actually get dinosaurs. So let's incubate you. We'll do a Diplodocus. Diplodocus is ultimately going to end up over here in this pen. So let's go enclosures, tall herbivore feeder. We'll put that like right about here. Oh, and I have an empty feeder as well. Ranger station, you come and refill that. And then this is basically just our breeder pen. Like the only thing this is used for is for breeding new dinosaurs, basically. That's the whole idea. That should be very helpful for us. And now we're pulling in 258,000 per minute. That's a nice chunk of cash. I'm very happy about that. Unfortunately, though, guys, I am pretty much out of time for this episode, so I think I'm going to leave this one here. My friends, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.